So today I actually have an update to a story about a woman who was fatally shot and killed by LAPD when she called them to come for a domestic violence suit. Okay, I have a video that I am going to show. Before we do that though, do not forget to leave a comment down below, also like and subscribe, and of course hit the thanks button as well. Now I'm actually going to show the video from the body camera footage, and then we'll have a discussion after. So as you all have just seen, it's a very upsetting, disturbing video. Okay, so this is actually a video that I did prior. And like I said, this is going to be an update to it. So if you guys want to know a little bit more about it, feel free to watch that one. But we're going to get into dissecting this particular video first, and I have an article for it. So, police killed Niana Finlayson, that's the lady that we seen, seconds after responding to her 911 call. So you first see the female deputy or the female cop go in there, okay, trying to break down the door. She goes in there, and then you see a male cop. He comes, and within seconds, he goes and shoots. The Los Angeles Sheriff's Department released body camera footage of an officer fatally shooting Niana Finlayson, 27 years old, who had called 911 for help during a domestic violence incident. The footage from the 4th of December encounter showed that the deputy, Ty Shelton, that's the one who ended up murdering her, shot Finlayson 4 times within roughly 3 seconds after entering the home. So I'm gonna be real. And I got a little bit more to this, but we're going to get into just looking overall at this video, okay, and the different things that were happening with it, okay, that I was a bit confused about myself, okay. So one, we see that the female cop is trying to get into the house. Why is it that, so Niana called 911, hey, my former boyfriend or whatever, he's trying to hurt me and he pushed my child, whatever, I need you guys to come. Why is the door not already unlocked? And I'm not trying to do any victim blaming, I'm just trying to assess the situation. But I was curious, I'm like, well, why is the door not already unlocked and wide open so that when the police officers do come, it would be more of a, okay, we could just come right in, you know, but you had the door locked, deadbolted, locked, and then she's over here trying to kick the door down to get in because she's thinking, okay, you called, and in the call, you know, you're saying, oh, well, he pushed me, this and that, and the third, and then it's like, okay, but why is the door not open? So there's that. She's trying to break it down, and then you saying, you can hear her saying, Finlayson, something on the lines of, oh, I'm coming, I'm gonna get the door for you. Then you have a knife in your hand, you know? You have a knife and you say, I'm gonna stab him, I'm gonna kill him. So that automatically comes off as like you're the aggressor, not necessarily the victim, even though you called. But I'm not seeing him because he's out of the camera range anyways, but I'm seeing you. And then you have your 9-year-old daughter that's there, and she's saying, you know, she's inputting herself in a situation, which I don't think that should have happened. What I think really should have happened was this. Once the door was open, you got a knife, put the knife down. Okay, but I don't care, put the knife down. You put the knife down, you go and take Finlayson and you go and take her daughter and you separate them or whatever, put them outside of the apartment. Then you say, sir, whatever his name is, I need you to come out. Okay. And then everyone will be alive. Okay. But that's not what happened. So I felt like procedurally, the cops were completely off on that. And there is some blame on the person who, you know, Finlayson, for having the knife and not putting it down, even though it appeared that he was all the way inside the apartment, deep inside the apartment, and she's right by the door. So I don't get why you want to just put the knife down and come outside. So that's something I was a bit confused about. You didn't tell either of them to step out, and it's like, why would you not tell them to step out? All right. Then you have the other cop. I mean, there was no de-escalation technique at all. But then you have the other cop, and immediately as he turned the corner, one Mississippi, 2 Mississippi, 3 Mississippi, boom, 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 boom. What? And then you hear the former boyfriend, and he's like, watch your shooter, watch your shooter, watch your shooter. And I'm thinking, dude, she wouldn't have been shot. She wouldn't have even caught these fools if you weren't doing whatever it is that you were doing, trying to beat her up, pushing her, getting aggressive, whatever the case may be. And I'm just thinking, none of this would even happen if she just said, get out of my house or get out of my apartment, and you would have just left. No one would have been caught anyways, but you had her having the knife, and this dude is trigger happy and just killed him. But let me know what you all think about this whole thing down below. But I do have a little bit more, so let's continue. It says the LASD released audio from the 911 call, which captured Felayson's shouting. So this is what she said to the police officers when she called them. He won't get out of my house. He would not leave me alone. I need the police here right now. So obviously that's why that lady responded with the urgency that she did respond with, because it's like, okay, this dude may be trying to kill her. Let's hurry up and try to get in there. And then the door wasn't even open. You weren't standing outside, nothing. I don't understand that. She could be heard screaming repeatedly, telling a man to get off of her. Her family's lawyer has said that the man was her former boyfriend. The LASD said in the statement that Felayson was later taken to a hospital where she was pronounced dead. Her ex, whom police did not name because resistive, the LASD said, was also arrested for child abuse and assault on a police officer, but was later released pending further investigation. Felayson's family said that he had injured her and her daughter as well. So they're like, okay, you need to lock this fool up. He's the whole reason why this even happened, because if he would have gotten out the house, if he would have not been the aggressor in the situation, then the cops would never have been caught. But then again, and it is what it is, you did have the knife in your hand and you didn't just put it down. Now the cop was trigger happy. It's like, you know what I mean? You shouldn't have shot. I believe they have tasers and, they have all the other stuff that they could have used. But you decide, okay, well, let me go and just murder the person. So let's continue. This was not Shelton's first fatal shooting. This is the police officer, Ty Shelton. This was not his first shooting. On the 11th of June, 2020, the deputy killed Michael Thompson, 61 years old, also while responding to a call for potential domestic violence. So that makes you wonder, okay, maybe he should not have even been out. Maybe he should have been on desk duty or just had his badge taken away in total. But let me know what you all think about this video. Did you pick up on any other kind of clues or whatever in the body cam footage? Let me know down below.